Brought to you by Sobo and Sobo.
I grew up in Jamaica, Queens, New York. By the time after high school, I went into the military. Did 8 years in the Army National Guard. I was in field artillery. I was a gunner on the howitzers, on the self-propelled howitzers, the 155s. I'm a New York State licensed master barber. It's real demanding because, like, the more popular you are, the more clients you have, that means the more time you spend on your feet. So you could be standing anywhere, like for me, sometimes 10, 11 hours straight a day. And I always like cutting the hair. So that was like one of my passions always growing up. And it kind of stuck with me for, the rest of my life. Eventually got married. I have 4 children. We moved upstate to Orange County for, a better life for our kids. All right, I was on my way home from work one night, and I was on my way going to a gas station. And I was in the turning lane to turn right into the gas station, and the tractor trailer was in the through lane going straight. And I noticed that the tractor trailer was all of a sudden started turning right. And I stopped, blew the horn, and the tractor trailer kept going. And he sideswiped my car and threw me up against the grassy area. And I had a Dodge Durango and totaled it. Well, what happened was he eventually admitted that he was on the phone arguing with his wife the whole time. About a week and a half after my accident, I went back to work, and one of my clients actually was in an accident as well, and he referred Sobo and Sobo to me. At the time, I didn't even realize if I needed a lawyer or if I needed to, who to talk to, because I didn't know anybody to talk to anyway. In the beginning, it was my neck, my shoulders, and my lower back. And then eventually I had an MRI done on my back, and they said that I had two discs, the L4 and L5, and S1 had sciatic nerve damage as well. And eventually I had a laminectomy surgery, I had a fusion, and I had numerous rounds of epidural injections as well. They did an EMG test and determined that I had permanent nerve damage. Bending over, I'll get pinched nerves. It feels like my nerves are pinching in my back. It gets real fatigued fast. Sometimes I have to take a break. But the main thing is I can't sit down. If I sit down, then I won't be able to get back up. I have family that's down south in Virginia and North Carolina, and it's hard to travel a lot with the back pain. Long distance driving hurts me. I have to, make numerous stops and get out the car and stretch, things like that. Physical activity, I still have sons that are pretty young, so, doing things with them sometimes hinders me because of the pain. After coming into Sobo and Sobo and meeting Greg, they put me at ease. They made me feel real comfortable and let me know that the case was going to be handled by professionals. The hardest part for me was getting back to being normal again, because I was always active, either playing sports growing up, even as an adult, interacting with my kids a lot in sports activities, and not being able to do that. That was one of the hardest parts for me. I would use Sobo and Sobo every time anything ever happened to me. In fact, I have recommended them to numerous people already.
Sobo and Sobo with you, winning together.